Experiment and analysis design. Choosing analysis parameters. By now you have set up the files needed for analysis and chosen a name for analysis. The next step is to choose a search engine to use for peptide identification. Your choices are Xtandem, OMSA, or a composite engine. For this analysis we will choose Xtandem. Selecting search engine parameters. The first step for selecting search engine parameters is to select a FASTA file of protein sequences to use for peptide identification. The drop-down list gives you the choices available to you. If the file you want is not available, the Manage Data page allows you to upload other files. We will choose a file that contains C. elegans sequences. Next, static sample prep modifications must be defined. On this page, as on the rest of the website, the icon with the lowercase I will have important information about the analysis step it is posted near. In this case, a click on the information icon brings up information from the Xtandem site that may help you decide on this parameter setting. Predefined and custom mass modifications may also be assigned. Choose a given modification and click on the blue plus icon. If you need to modify your choices, the list of current choices is on the right, and a given modification can be removed. For our experiment, we will choose 57.04 at cysteine for carb-amido-methylation of cysteine. The next section is for defining variable mass modifications. This section works the same way as the previous section, and again the information icon can give in-depth information about choices in this section. We will add a variable modification of 15.995 at methionine. The next two sections are for enzyme cleavage sites and enzyme specificity. We will go with the default trypsin. Finally, the last section allows you to choose high or low mass accuracy. It is recommended that the setting be between 1.4 Daltons, with 2.4 Daltons generally optimal. We will go with the default 2.5. At this point, you can save the analysis, experiment, and analysis for later. Select a secondary analysis or start the analysis. With any of these three choices, the parameters chosen will be reviewed for errors, and any corrections that need to be made can be made at this time. If you choose to start the analysis, you will be taken to the dashboard page so that you can check the progress of the analysis. Remember that SPIRE does not need to stay open for the analysis to be running, so you are free to log off and come back at a convenient time to check on the progress of your analysis. Processing time depends on the size of your files and the parameters chosen, so we will start the analysis and look at our results later.